Hi, I'm Tinkerbelle the dog.
And I'm her little sister, Belle.
And this is our podcast. Fierce, fabulous fluff, talking about stuff. Gossip Pups. Fierce, fabulous fluff, talking about stuff. Gossip Pups.
Happy FURiday, everyone.
I'm Tinkerbelle.
And I'm Belle.
And welcome to Gossip Pups.
Episode 48.
Episode 48, 48.
48.
Yes, it is.
48. 48's a nice number.
It's wild.
I like the 48. It's a nice number.
Can you believe this, Belle?
No. That means it's almost a year and we haven't stopped.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
We're almost at the big 5-0.
December 8th, episode 48. I like it.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, almost at the big 5-0, but not quite.
Not quite.
2 more
We
weeks
still have
away.
a lot to go.
2 more FURidays away.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you doing, Tinker?
Oh my goodness. I am doing well. You know, had a relaxing week, gearing up for, all to come this evening.
Shh.
I didn't say anything about what it was.
She's trying to smush Belle banter and go ahead.
Whatever. So much
All I did was say, how you doing, Tink? And there she goes. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'm explaining how I'm doing and what I'm looking forward to.
I said, how you doing? Like, I'm great. I ate breakfast. I
I'm
had
great.
my water.
I had my breakfast. I'm looking forward to some extra treats today.
There you go. That's better.
And I'm going to do my whole routine today. My whole, fierce, fabulous fluff routine.
Okay.
Make sure I smell extra good.
Yeah, get back in the bath.
Make sure I look pristine.
Yeah.
Brush this beautiful fur.
You notice she hasn't asked how I feel today?
No, because I'm obsessed with myself.
Exactly. Could care less about me.
No, seriously. How are you doing, Belle? Well, I'm ready for Belle's banter, which is going to be
so rude.
Belle's hot takes on the week.
Not much. I'm good. I'm full. I ate my breakfast. I had everything. So I had my water. And then Tink didn't finish her breakfast, so I ate her breakfast. And
I finished. You just had those little pesky crumbs.
yeah, the little scraps. They're delicious, I have to say.
Okay.
All right.
They are.
And now I moved on to my coffee.
Yes, I am drinking coffee. Had a little rough night.
Rough night?
Sleeping.
Oh, well, whatever. I always have a rough night sleeping. Anyway, on to my banter.
Are we ready for the banter?
Well,
already?
there's not a lot of banter for this week, so let me just spill it.
Okay, let's get into it.
Woof, here we go. So, here's what happened this week in Belle's banter. So, if you all saw, we had a partnership with Postable, the holiday cards.
Mm-hmm.
And that campaign went up. And if you want to know a secret, we did that content over Thanksgiving break at the hotel, the Langham Fifth Avenue Hotel.
Yes, we did.
See? We utilize our time properly.
Oh, yes. And on that note, we should say that if you send us a review, if you do a review of this podcast, we will love you forever and also send you a Christmas card.
Yeah, but you have to send us a screenshot of the review.
Yes, and then email it to gossippups@gmail.com, and we will send you a exclusive Gossip Pups Christmas card.
Yeah.
Well, Tinkerbelle and Belle card.
Holiday card.
Holiday card. I'm sorry.
Holiday card. But here's the thing. People are like, oh, I wrote a review. We need to see a screenshot. It doesn't count just to say.
It doesn't count.
I wrote a review, gang. We love you all and thank you all. But the proof is in the pudding.
Yes, it is.
The proof. So, anyway, yes. So, if you write a review, screenshot it, send it over, DM, PM, whatever you like to send it on, whatever platform.
Or gossippups@gmail.com.
Or email is the best source ever. Yeah.
And we'll make sure to get your address.
Yes.
To send you an exclusive holiday card.
Tinkerbelle holiday card. Epic content. And by the way, that photo for the holiday card we shot in California at the iHeart Studios.
We saw the setup
and said,
and we
boom,
said,
that's
perfect.
It. There again, utilizing time. Boom, yes. 2 in 1. Boom. Yeah. So then everything got mailed out. And apparently people are receiving them because we're getting notices saying, we love your card, we love your card. And then we had this amazing partnership that we can finally tell you, which you saw, Optimum. So, Optimum
holiday deals
gave us a partnership, which we posted in, I think, this summer. And then all of a sudden, we don't know if people like us and liked what we did or not. We don't know.
Apparently they loved it.
And said, we want you to do a holiday deal, but it's got to be a quick turnaround and blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Well, that was so quick.
Quickest turnaround ever, but boom, holiday deal is up. And we really did get a new headset for our podcast, which I gave to Tink because hers is older than mine.
Thank you, Belle. I appreciate it.
But then we also got a sound bar for our TV.
Sound bar.
I'm in charge of, and I blast that sound. It's so good. I think I'm in the movies when we have it on.
It's wild. I mean, when a door opens or shuts, you hear it.
Yeah.
When people are walking.
Yeah, you hear.
You hear the footsteps.
Even like a dog walking on a TV movie or a TV show, you hear. I'm like, this is crazy. This soundbar is like amazing. It's like Dolby surround sound.
It's really great.
So anyway, Optimum was up. Thank you. We had so much fun doing it, and I got to tell the whole story about Optimum. Tinky inputted only once. What was your line? I forgot your line.
Oh my goodness. I said, and something about deals. I don't know.
Yeah. Tinky did her one diva line, and
I did one diva line.
And I was like,
and you just told all this the information.
Spilling all my info. Blah, 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 blah. And
it was a lot to fit into that little time.
Yeah, and I did it.
You did.
Yeah, it's fun. And then the best day ever. We went to the spa.
Oh, spa day.
Finally.
Fabulous.
Tinky couldn't even see. Her hair was in over her eyes.
I know.
It was crazy. I was like, Tinky, are you under that hair? I don't know why your hair grows so fast.
It grows at an incredible speed.
Mine doesn't grow like that. I mean, yes, our paws both get hairy underneath, but your hair on your head and your body is like a chia pet. Woof! You just give it a little water and poof!
Yeah.
Mine grows.
It means I'm healthy.
Well, am I not healthy?
I don't know, Belle.
What the heck? I'm very healthy.
Do you take your supplements?
No, you do, but I don't.
Maybe you should start.
I don't know. Am I old enough yet?
I guess.
I don't know when you're allowed.
Like supplements, vitamins. Get all your nutrients.
I go to see the Dr. D, I think in February for my annual. So he will let me know. But he always says, I'm great.
He does.
Yeah. Not that I've been there a lot. You've been there much more than me. But yeah. One time I was there, I don't know, I'm just talking today, Tink, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
She just gave me stink eye. Side-eye stink eye. I have to tell you.
No,
Did you know my secret?
I'm interested in...
My secret?
Yes.
That Dr. D had to help?
No. Wait, what?
I had teeth like a shark.
Oh, of course. I think we talked about this already, how you had extra teeth.
I had like a double row of teeth.
2 rows.
Yeah. And Dr. D was like, they'll fall out. They never
fell out.
So Dr. D had to finally take them all out. But I had 2 rows of teeth. My secret is when I shot my first SNL, COVID happened. We got shut down. I had a double row of teeth. But when they called me back, I had a single row of teeth.
Only 1 row.
Yeah.
Which was good because those were more close-ups.
Yeah.
And barking.
Yeah.
Well, talking, so you definitely saw the teeth.
Did I talk on the dog kennel one? No. I just walked around and sat on the podium and they judged me, pretended.
No, but then the second one, you...
Oh, I had no teeth long prior to that. I had 1 row.
That's what I'm saying. So good thing that you had 1 row.
Oh, yeah.
For that one.
I wonder if anyone else has double rows of teeth. Dr. D says it's common.
Yeah.
I look like a shark.
You are a canine.
Multiple canine teeth. Anyway, that's my secret. I don't think anyone knew. It was weird, though.
I think we talked about it once.
We did?
No, maybe not. I don't know.
think anybody knows. That's my secret.
Okay.
Yeah. And you want to know Tink's secret?
Oh, here we go.
I'll tell you all.
You're not supposed to tell my secrets.
Oh, a little. It's not a bad secret.
Okay.
Tinky eats
Oh.
amazing food, but it's got...
It's gourmet.
Gourmet food, but codfish is its main content. So...
I like
she loves
chicken
it.
of the sea.
And honestly, I love her scraps. It makes her breath smell a little funny sometimes.
Okay, rude.
That's her secret. That's it.
What's my secret?
Your
I don't
breath
understand.
smells a little like fish sometimes from your breakfast and dinner.
Thank you, but I've been trying to fix that.
Yeah, toothbrushes.
Yes, we're
Works
working on it.
wonders. And we keep up on our dental cleaning with Doggy Dental.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be seeing her again soon.
So thanks for revealing my stinky breath secret.
Listen, everybody knows about my secret. I had 2 rows of teeth.
Okay, but that's not like embarrassing.
It is. Who has 2 rows of teeth? Embarrassing. Well,
now whenever anyone meets me, they're gonna first smell my breath
and say, "You smell fine, Tink."
Exactly.
Yeah.
They better, or they'll run.
Well, if you don't, she didn't like the hard food. She likes it in a day, and then the next day she's like,
I
on
don't
strike.
do hard
I'm
food.
not eating.
I need gourmet. I need fresh.
Right. So she'll eat it for a day. Like a human tried one time to bring only hard food when we had to go to California for a work trip. Well, Tink went on strike the second day because she refused to eat it the second day. The first day...
So then I just didn't eat it for a couple of days.
She ate an abundance of it. The second day, I'm done. And that's how Tink goes.
That's how I am.
Me? I don't care. I'll eat it over and over and over again.
If it's not what I like, I say no.
But it was what you liked the first day.
Yeah, because you can have something for one day, but then it's not something you want to repeat.
I'll repeat any food.
Okay, yes. Well, you're a special girl.
Yes, I am.
Anyway, are we done with Belle's banter? Nothing else happened this week?
Nothing else happened this week except
think.
all the social media partnerships. But other things.
So many partnerships.
Other things happened. We got some more partnerships, and we have a crazy, insane weekend coming, starting today.
Yes, and then you won't be able to hear about it until next Friday.
I know you're going to be on the edges of your seat.
Which is so crazy. Like, I feel like it's so frustrating.
Well, that's why people do it at podcast every day, because to update everybody every day. But
I don't think I would be able. I think I would be on the.
do that.
I think I'd be on the ground.
So that's why I take my notes.
Passed out.
Banter every Friday.
Everyday podcast.
Yeah.
Bless them.
I know. They don't have schedules like us. That's why I think. They just do that. Like, we do everything and...
Yeah, and it's just, my paws are doing all the work. You're doing the work, obviously. We're both doing the work, but then it's only us doing, making sure it's edited right.
We don't have a...
Putting it up on all the platforms.
Intern? Intern?
We need an intern.
Yeah. Guys, if you'd like to apply to be an intern, you can also do that at gossippups@gmail.com.
Yes, because it's a lot of work.
And if you're good, we'll write a wonderful letter of recommendation.
These paws will write a great letter of recommendation.
Yeah. Like we do have Team Pups. We do have a team, but...
Yes, but we're not throwing this work at them.
No, and the team like will come with us to an event or something and do the content and help with that kind of stuff. But that's what they do. They don't do this. This is the hard, gritty work.
Yes.
That you don't see.
And like just divas should not be doing this work. But
yeah.
I am anyway because I love it.
We have our vision boards and have goals.
Yes, we do.
And we are going to keep going. And by the way, we were on the U.S. charts.
Oh my gosh, we never even spoke. See, this is what I'm saying. Belle's banter. You're forgetting the most important thing.
I'm not forgetting anything. That's in my notes. That's in my notes. New Zealand, we love you. But we finally made we made the USA chart.
We are in the USA chart for entertainment news.
Yes, we're entertainment. See, not dog entertainment.
No.
They are not animals and dogs. Entertainment.
We are strictly talking about entertainment for all living things, not just animals.
Right. So we made the charts for entertainment in the USA. Woohoo!
Let me check right now.
No.
My paws are going to just check it
right
now to see what we are today.
Don't scare me. Please have gone up.
Well, it goes back and forth. So
it goes back and forth because we do it every FURiday. So as soon as we hit an episode, we chart. But then until the next one goes
it kind of builds
it goes
up.
Down. It's like up and down because it's every FURiday.
You know what else we're in?
What are we in?
Ireland.
Yay! We love you, Ireland.
We love you, Ireland.
I wanted to go there. You
114 we are.
Wow. We love you, Ireland. We love you, New Zealand. Thanks for getting us on the charts.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And our top number was...
Ireland loves us, too.
December 3rd, we were somewhere in like the 80s or something, or 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. This is wild. Okay, well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. We're getting in different countries. This is amazing.
Yes, we are. We actually are out of the U.S. again. It's incredible how we keep going in and out.
Well, I said it's because we come out every FURiday.
We were only... Yeah, exactly. No, but we were only in the U.S. actually very early October. And then we have not hit it. And then last week we said we were going to hit it, and we hit the highest we ever did in the U.S.
Exactly.
So,
and guys, there's literally a gazillion podcasts out there. So this
means
really,
a lot.
Yeah, this is really...
This is why we need your reviews.
And this is why we keep going and don't take a break, because it shows that we're doing the right thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that people like us.
Oh, yeah. Have we decided on the break? We did see the voting.
We kind of didn't.
I know. We didn't decide because...
I'm
honestly, the voting told us to take off for 2 weeks.
It did, but I don't know if I want to.
I know. It's like, how do we feel about it?
I feel like we're going to miss a chart.
Yeah,
maybe.
and it is the time when people are probably looking for things to listen to, and people take off.
Because no one has school, no one has work. They're driving in cars, and what better than listening to Gossip Pups when you're driving in a car?
Yeah, doing road trips, everything.
Exactly. And on an airplane, people are on airplanes, and they have to download some things to listen to.
And so many people take off already, so we might just have, that might be a window for us to really, dominate.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm getting competitive now.
I told you, Tink. Tink wanted to take off, and I was like, I don't know if we should, Tink.
I know. We'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear, but we will keep you posted either way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's our chart information, and now are we going to pop culture?
And I was so excited. We made the charts. Please, everybody, thank you in every country and every city and every state for listening.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Please write a review.
Love you. XOXO.
Woof.
All right. Are we going on to pop culture?
Pop culture, episode 48. Hit it,
Oh,
Tink.
my goodness. Well, this week, again, our queen is just making the headlines.
She is unbelievable.
I just cannot believe this. But
I aspire to be like her.
The number one headline of the week from our queen, Taylor Swift, has been that she was named Time's Person of the Year.
Exactly. Not man, not woman, not dog, not cat.
Person of the Year.
That's huge.
And she's named as the person who most influenced the world this year.
Very true.
And it's a whole article, and she opens up about her career, her feuds.
With that
and
Kim.
Her relationships.
She's had a lot of those. I don't know how she keeps track.
Okay.
I'm
wow,
sorry.
You are you're on it. You're on a roll today, Belle.
I don't mean to be mean.
Okay,
It's
so
the
do you want to hear
truth.
some interesting things from the article? I have a couple of points that we can talk about.
Sure.
And then it'll segue into our next story, which is it's I know. It's all
So excited.
all connected.
Okay, go.
But anyway, so an interesting little thing was that she talked about Kenny Chesney. Do you know who that is?
Yes, he's the countryman.
Yes, so he apparently helped Taylor Swift's career.
What?
So, yes, when she was 17, she was booked to tour with Kenny Chesney, but had to bow out because the tour was sponsored by a beer company and Taylor Swift wasn't
18.
old enough to participate. So she was really upset. And then when she turned 18, Chesney's promoter came to Swift with a card from the country star, and in it was a check and a note that said, "I'm sorry you couldn't come on the tour, so I wanted to make it up to you." And she said that with that money, she was able to fuel her dreams.
See, that's where she learned how to be generous from him.
And then they interviewed Kenny Chesney.
The country singers are nice people.
Oh, love them. And Kenny Chesney said, quote, "She was a writer who had something to say. That isn't something you can fake by writing cliches. She can only live it, then write it as real as possible." So he really believes in her.
I believe in her. And a lot of people believe in her.
Yes, what I'm saying that
was
then.
very nice of him. He
So that
saw.
was a cool little, that was a cool part of the article that I really enjoyed.
Yeah, he saw she is a superstar.
Yes, and then
And the people who don't like her are just jealous.
Yes, we'll get there, Belle. Okay, so then another point was how she talked about how she got in shape for the Eras tour.
Oh, I was wondering.
So Taylor Swift's 44-song set list for her Eras tour clocks in at 3 hours and 15 minutes per show, which of course requires a ton of physical stamina.
Yes.
And she actually told them how she got into shape. She said, "Every day I would run on the treadmill singing the entire set list out loud. Fast for fast songs and a jog or a fast walk for slow songs."
I don't know how she did that. That's so long on a treadmill. I don't think I could do it.
I don't think I could either.
She had to have started like with 2 songs a day and then built up. But
Of course.
holy
she had to have built
moly.
up. And that she said that the gym Dog Pound.
Oh, yeah.
Dog Pound
Woof, woof.
in New York City
Woof, woof.
created the program for her, which also included weights and conditioning and everything. So that's where she went.
So I have a question. Why did the paparazzi never catch her at Dog Pound? Did they just bring the equipment to her house?
I don't know. I don't even understand how paparazzi really works because I feel like sometimes...
I know how paparazzi works.
Oh, you do, Belle?
Uh-huh.
In your fresh
I know.
3-year-old
Yeah, I do.
life?
I know how it works. You want to know how it works?
Go ahead.
Okay, so every famous person has a publicist. The publicist calls...
Okay, but that's what I thought already. So she just was laying low and not calling.
Yeah, but I think that... Because there's always Swifties outside her house. They would have seen her coming out and always posting stuff.
I don't know if there's Swifties outside her house all the time.
I think there are.
I don't think so.
There's Swifties everywhere. She can't go into the...
I've walked by
get a coffee without a Swiftie seeing her and videoing her.
I've walked by the apartment and there's no one there.
Because she has 3 apartments in the city.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I don't know.
You walk by the wrong one at the wrong time, Tink.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that Dog Pound created it, but I think all the equipment was in her apartment.
Yeah.
And they probably came to her. She's not going in that gym.
Maybe she just goes there.
I doubt it.
I actually believe it because I did hear how she used to go to, What's that?
What, did they shut
What's
it
that
down?
famous
Because how could you
gym?
let Taylor Swift in there?
No, she just goes normally. What's that famous gym that used to be popular? Tracy Anderson. She used to do that a lot, and she would go, and people were just like, Taylor Swift was there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that
class.
in California?
No, it's in New York City.
Ah.
And also, she goes to restaurants and she sits in the restaurant. It's not like she closes the restaurant.
No, but we see every video of her standing there, walking in, being inside, eating.
But I think in the gym, it's like, it's said, like, you can't, that's not right. Like, you're going to be at a SoulCycle class and videotape Taylor Swift next to you?
So
no.
you're saying that they have a policy
like
the
policy.
Ciprianis.
Oh, yeah.
Do not take a video or photograph.
Yeah, they don't want you photographing. I think that's like in LA too. Like so many celebrities go to the gym. You're not seeing everyone videotaping like whatever person at the gym. But don't you
think that these people in the gym are like texting their friends, hey, Taylor's here on the bike next to me?
Yeah, maybe.
So then don't you think the people would have ended up being outside?
I don't know.
I think she does it in her house.
I think the treadmill thing, definitely in the house.
Yeah.
She has a nice little gym set up.
Yeah, a nice big gym.
Yeah, a nice gym, a nice big gym, and she's skrelting her songs.
If I was there in her house with her 3 cats when she was in her gym, I would just sit there and watch her and listen to her sing.
And on top of that, she also had 3 months of dance training because she wanted to get it in her bones. She wanted to be so over-rehearsed that she could be silly with her fans and not lose train of thought.
Yeah, that's smart.
And her choreographer, Mandy Moore, was recommended to her by Emma Stone after working with Mandy Moore on La La Land.
Yeah.
That's how she got her choreographer.
Wow.
And then this is the best part. This is the best part.
Can you imagine getting a call? Hi, this is Taylor. Would you be my choreographer?
Incredible.
Yeah. Heart attack.
And then she talks about her recovery. Now, you're going to love this part, Belle.
Woohoo!
She says, I do not leave my bed except to get food and take it back to my bed and eat it there.
Oh, she's
It's
like
a dream
me.
scenario.
Oh, go Taylor. We are alike.
She says, I can barely speak because I've been singing for 3 shows straight.
That's what we said. We're like, how does she talk? Like, how is her throat not, like, terrible?
I don't think she probably doesn't talk.
She can't.
And then, yeah, but it's like,
then
on top of that, I don't know how she's going out for dinners. She was going out like in between.
What, does she go out and not speak?
Maybe.
Does she sign language? Does she
Maybe
text?
she just talks like very,
No, that's a lot on your voice. Like,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially in New York City restaurants.
Yeah.
They're always loud.
So loud. But they're great. I like loud.
Yes, but you have to always speak a little louder than usual.
Yes. You can't talk quietly because nobody would hear you.
But, she's living her best life.
And your table is not like...
Killing it.
Yeah, your table is, roomy, so yeah.
I don't know. She does...
She's an amazing... She's the bionic woman.
Yeah, she is.
Taylor is the bionic woman.
She is the bionic woman.
I don't know how she does it.
She trained for it.
I mean, I go to set and work for a couple hours and then I'm like...
That's how I feel.
Yeah, you really snooze even during set.
Yes.
I don't snooze on set because I'm so interested in everything. The lights moving, everything happening. But you do take naps. That's
Imagine going on a treadmill and barking for 3 hours and 15 minutes.
I cannot. Although I do like to bark and talk a lot, so maybe I could. I don't know, but I don't think I could.
Could you last for 3 hours and 15 minutes?
I don't think I could last for an hour.
Well, everyone on social media is going wild about this and
Let's
saying
all
how they're
test
going
it.
to train
Yeah.
for a marathon.
Yeah.
And do the Eras Tour marathon.
I want to try.
So
I
everyone
can't
is
do
going
it.
to the gym now trying to, reach this summit of...
Yeah. So that means that the gym must be more busy now and more crowded now, all the gyms, and more people joining the gym because they want to try.
Although I feel like you need your own personal treadmill because you can't be singing.
I don't think you're
at the
allowed,
gym.
and I also don't think you're allowed to stay on a treadmill over 3 hours. I think they're like, okay, you have 30 minutes and you kick off because there's too many people waiting. So what do? Like jump treadmill to treadmill? I don't understand.
Just all the Swifties are taking over all the treadmills.
Yeah. So you gotta like go treadmill to treadmill, I guess. It's a Swiftie world. That's it.
The limit at the gym is 30 minutes and they tell you to get off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And they have signs everywhere that are like, you're out. We should send you with sparks if you're on there over 30 minutes. So how do you do it? It has to be only in the private gym.
Yes.
And then if you're singing like a wacko, they're going to want to know what's going on.
They're going to kick you out.
Yeah. You know what happened? So we were walking behind this man with this headset on. And he was not young. He was older in the city. And
this just happened recently.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was singing. And I go, Tink, that man is singing.
He was living his best
First of
life.
all, it was very unlikely for this man to be singing, first of all. But he had a giant headset like our podcast headsets. He was walking and singing. And then Tink's like, are you sure? And I go, well, listen. And he sang again.
And he kind of did some dance moves too.
And then after Tink realized it was him, like I wasn't making this up, he started dancing as he was walking.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a little odd. So imagine the Swifties on a treadmill in a gym singing and yelling while in there.
I think it's the most ideal workout class you could ever, if you just got a bunch of treadmills in a room and you got to watch the Eras Tour movie and be on the treadmill the entire time, I think I would sign up.
It would be fun. Well, that's why Dancing with the Stars did it. It would be so fun,
and you could sing as loud as you want.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Dancing with the Stars did Taylor Swift time, but we have to say, we brought them luck.
What are you talking? What?
Dancing with the
Stars
winners.
Oh yes. Well, I mean that was one of my stories, but I guess we'll just skip over that for now.
No, go ahead. I'll be quiet.
I'm trying to segue into my next story.
All right,
I know this is taking a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so then the final point of the article, which we'll talk about, and then everything else, everyone can go read it for themselves. But
yeah,
Taylor Swift revisits what went down between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian.
Her.
So, of course, in 2009 at the MTV Music Awards, Kanye West, who goes by Ye, intervened during Swift's acceptance speech for Best Female Video to defend Beyonce, who he believed should have won. And she reflected on that and how, she says, I had all the hyenas climb on and take their shots. Then fast forward to 2016 when West released the song Famous that included a lyric Swift found offensive. And she was upset about that. And then in 2018, Kim Kardashian, who was married to West, released footage of West's phone call with Swift during which Swift appears to approve the lyric, and Swift defended herself on Twitter.
Yes.
So then she says that she feels like her career was taken away from her and that Kim Kardashian basically illegally recorded the phone call and then, oh, God bless you, Belle.
Sorry, thanks.
She illegally recorded the phone call and then edited it and then put out the sound and said that she was a liar and that it just like really messed with her psychologically, etc., etc. But anyway, so she's learned that over the years that I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. This is a lot.
It's basically Kim Kardashian's bad person.
Yes. I was trying to find the quote.
She's on my list because I read this and I was like, oh, now I don't like her either now. She's on my list. Especially because last week I talked about how she wanted the cover of this canine magazine that she borrowed dogs. Like, who does that?
Yes, and I'm sorry that I kind of slipped up there, but I was trying to find the quote about how she says how, like, the trash will take itself out. Exactly. So she's not focused on getting revenge anymore. That just let karma do its thing.
Exactly, karma. But I do think that Kim should make a public apology.
Well, that's the next story. Oh. Page 6, baby.
Page 6. Love you.
Taylor Swift fans.
You were on it.
Yes, Taylor Swift fans are flooding Kim Kardashian's Instagram comments with snake emojis and demanding an apology. The Swifties have bad blood for Kim Kardashian.
Exactly, and I'm with you girls and guys.
They've
and
taken
whoever.
over the Instagram comment section because of the feud with the Kardashian and her husband Kanye West, spoken about in the Time article.
Don't mess with the Swifties.
Other fans used GIFs of the Cruel Summer singer in the Mama 4's comments, including one from Swift's Look What You Made Me Do music video that featured Grammy winner sitting on a throne before throwing a rattlesnake opening its mouth to strike. And the influx of comments on Kim Kardashian's page comes a day after everything that was in the article and everything. So now basically everyone is waiting for this apology, which has not happened.
No, because Kim Kardashian doesn't think she should apologize for doing something. You don't do that. First of all, you don't illegally tape something. Second, you illegally tape it and then you edit it. Like, that's really worse. And then you release it?
Yep. And then sources with direct knowledge tell us Kim has never said sorry to Taylor over the notorious phone call. And that Taylor Swift apparently will accept an apology, but will only accept one that is public, done publicly.
None of this phony stuff.
Yes.
I remember.
And it says a public shaming calls for a public I'm sorry.
Exactly. And then I remember Kim's like, I had to defend Kanye. No, you didn't. That's not defending him. You didn't have to get involved like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bad hangs with bad.
This is wild.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, now,
Swifties,
do you think?
Go get her.
Do you think that she's going to apologize?
No, because she doesn't think she deserves to needs to apologize. She doesn't think she did anything wrong, and she could care less.
I don't know. I think that she might have to.
I think every Swiftie needs to keep going after her until she does.
I just don't. I mean, I'm annoyed.
I told you she's on my list.
I'm annoyed by her.
She's on that don't talk about her list anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about her anymore at all in pop culture because I'm just frustrated.
Well, it's just like
time to own up.
Like I said, last week you fake a magazine cover back then. This week you're doing this like Taylor's right. You're not a good person.
Losing respect.
Yep.
Losing respect. Sometimes I would, I would kind of respect her as a businesswoman, going for what she wants, getting what she wants.
No, she's
working.
not. No, sorry. I don't want to give her any more time on our podcast.
Okay.
I'm over her.
All right.
Woof. That's what I say.
All right. Well, next story.
Good.
T.J. Holmes and Amy Robach have started a podcast in the midst of, being fired from GMA. Remember all that?
Yeah, because they were married and then they were having an affair on TV.
Blah, blah. Well, now they're fuming.
Fuming?
That their exes' shock romance is overshadowing their new podcast.
Oh, yeah, because all they wanted to have them is attention.
Yeah, well, apparently the scandalous couple premiered their new podcast only to be immediately overshadowed by the news that their exes, Marilee Fiebig and Andrew Shue, are dating each other.
That's so weird.
That is wild.
That's weird. How does that happen?
I don't know, but a source has said that Robach is livid with both Page Six and ex-husband Shue after we broke the news. Oh, that they broke the news because I'm reading the article from Page Six. Thank you, Page Six. That they broke the news that he and Fiebig have been dating for 6 months.
Wow. So why are they mad? If they can do it, it's okay for the others to do it. It takes two to tango. And why is it
Apparently
okay for you
she thinks that her ex is trying to steal her thunder.
Oh my gosh. Okay. She really is very desperate.
There's something going on.
Yeah, she's very needy and jealous, and life is about her.
Well, it is kind of a weird coincidence that this all comes out the same day that the podcast comes out. You have to admit that.
I don't mind.
Yes, but you have to admit maybe it's a little, they did it on purpose.
The whole thing is weird. The whole thing is weird. Like the beginning is weird. Now this is weird. There's nothing been okay about this two. And all they do is run around in public when they were married and kissing on everything. Like, I didn't get it at all. And then they got mad. They were fired. Well, you're on GMA. You got to, uphold a certain level and, standards. And everybody knows about it. And now you're mad because your husband, who you cheated on all this time on public TV, is having an affair with his?
No, but it's not about the affair. She's mad that like they announced this and made it known at the day, like the same time that they released the podcast.
Good for them. Go back at them. That's perfect timing.
So you agree that it is to make her crazy, and it worked.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Maybe it's a coincidence, but either way, I have no problem with it. Good for them. I think it's weird that they're together too, but good for them.
Apparently,
for announcing
they've bonded over the fact that they were both.
I'm sure that they both had two wackos husbands and wives. Yeah, I'm sure there's been a lot of bonding over that.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, but I don't have a problem with them spilling the tea and dropping the news at the same time. And too bad if you don't like it. Welcome to the real world.
Yes. And to be our final story is that the winners of Dancing with the Stars were crowned this week.
Yes.
And it's our friends.
Our besties that we were with in LA.
Xochitl and Belle.
Yay. Congratulations, Xochitl
won
and
the
Belle.
Mirror Ball trophy.
Yeah, we knew they were going to win when they were with us at iHeart.
I knew it too. I said, there's a reason why they're here.
Yes. I was like, why are they with us?
They're the contenders. They were the winners back then.
Yep.
We knew it.
Mm-hmm.
We brought them good luck.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago. We were only there a couple weeks ago, but we knew.
We knew.
We knew. You're with us. We know the secret's out. Secret's out. You're with us here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
anyway.
They kicked off the holidays with us in LA and go. More power to them. Yeah.
So congrats to them. And that is my pop culture.
Woohoo. Great, Tink. Thanks.
It was a wild week.
I know, wild week. I had like 5 things to talk about, but I'm going to have to go kind of fast, so here we go.
Why? We have all the time in the world.
All the time in the world.
Gossip Pups.
Fierce, fabulous, fuff.
Fierce, fabulous.
Talk about stuff. I'm talking about stuff. Here we go.
Here we go.
Pop Culture, episode 48 on December 8th.
Let's do it.
8 and 8. Lots of 8s. So, first story. A lost German Shepherd was found in an unusual locale, perched more than 25 feet up a tree.
Oh.
In a squirrel-like feat, the 70-pound dog named Luna managed to scale and get herself stuck in a pine tree near her Lotus, California home.
Oh, okay.
Luna's owners told the news outlet they grew concerned when the 10-month-old canine didn't return home after playing outside. Everybody was searching everywhere for hours. They searched all day. They drove around the mountains. They looked everywhere. They were worried something happened. She was injured or the predators got her. The mountain lions, the coyotes, the foxes. They were searching everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The following day, around 10:30 in the morning, one of their friends happened to look up and spotted Luna on a branch towering up in a pine tree in a wooded area behind the home. I was just driving down the road and I looked left. I'll be darned. I see something in the tree. And I went, holy cow, that's the dog.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. So everybody ran. They called, they rescued, grabbed, they got ladders, they got everything and rescued her. So she's safe. She's a pit bull husky mix and she's safe. They got her. But can you imagine climbing 25? How did she get up there? There's an actual video of it too.
I don't know.
I think that's pretty impressive. I think she thinks she's a cat.
That's what I was going to say.
Or a squirrel? Or what else climbs trees? Bats?
Monkeys?
Monkeys? Yeah. She's mistaken identity.
Maybe in another lifetime she was a squirrel or something.
And another crazy dog rescue story.
Another story.
A South Carolina dog was rescued after sneaking into a surprising space. The Sumter Police Department posted they worked to rescue a pet, Spike, who ended up in a house dryer vent.
What?
Wait till you see the photos. You want to say what? Members of the fire and police departments all arrived at the scene to retrieve the dog from the tight spot. Spike was sniffing out mischief when he got stuck in the dryer vent of a Warren Court home earlier. 2 departments worked together to break apart the house's exterior wall and rescue Spike from the vent. As Spike patiently waited for their help from the responders, he hung his head out the open while his body remained in the vent.
No.
The team were able to retrieve Spike after widening the dryer vent and pulling him back inside the house. The police department shared that the happy hound was freed from his unfortunate circumstance and is doing fine. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
He was stuck for real.
Oh.
And he could have gotten really hurt.
That's terrible.
I know. Isn't that crazy? So, thank you for rescuing Spike. He's okay.
So glad Spike is okay.
That's so crazy. Now, here's another rescue.
Oh my goodness. You have, what is
Everybody's
this rescue
being
culture?
rescued. Something happens once after Thanksgiving. Every dog goes crazy.
Too much turkey.
People go crazy too. Here's the next story. PETA's asking for the public's help to find who is responsible for leaving 3 puppies abandoned outdoor in freezing cold temperatures. They're offering $5,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction on cruelty charges of the person responsible for abandoning 3 puppies in the woods in the freezing cold.
What?
Near the intersection of Gershol and Eppinger Avenues. One of the puppies, already dead by the time they were discovered.
Oh.
Yes. They were discovered
This is
by a
devastating.
resident who heard crying. This is in New Jersey, by the way.
Oh, just right over the bridge.
Yes. So this lady heard crying. 1 puppy was deceased. The remaining 2 were emaciated, dehydrated,
Oh, no.
and shivering cold. The temperatures were 20 degrees that day when they were found.
This is terrible.
So they rescued them. They're about 10 weeks old. They decided to name them Cosmo and Wanda. And someone
Fairly
apparently...
Odd Parents.
Yeah. Someone apparently just dumped these puppies in the woods. So there were
Terrible.
3. 1 passed away. It's horrible. And they want to press charges and find them. I guess
How
there's
do you
no
find them?
cameras. I don't know.
You'll have to, I don't know if there's cameras
I
in the
guess someone
woods.
has to look at it and be like, I recognize them or the
Or
puppies.
look at cameras from the roads that are like around the woods.
I don't
and try
know.
to see if there's a car that pulls over or something.
It's just terrible. Like, what's wrong with people? Take the dogs to the shelter if you don't want them. Someone wants these dogs.
Exactly.
And you made
Makes
one
no
of them died
sense.
because of your silliness?
It's absolutely atrocious.
Horrible. Okay, moving on to the next. And this is another rescue.
Wow.
I told you all these animals have gone mad.
Yes, I'm ready.
Mudge, the Great Dane puppy.
Mudge
could have used some help from Lassie after he fell into an old well in North Carolina.
Oh, well, that's
Yes.
deep.
While the famous collie wasn't on hand to help, 3 fire departments banded together to save this 11-month-old canine.
Oh, a puppy.
Yes.
Did it fall?
Well, here's the thing.
It must have broken
This
its
puppy's
legs or
100
something.
pounds.
Oh, it's a big puppy. But still, I mean, wells go very deep. Like, did it break its legs or anything? Or?
All 3 fire departments received calls about Mudge's predicament and sent crews to assist the pet. The crews worked seamlessly together to rescue the dog using rope rescue techniques. You could see this technique they have here. They build like a mount over the hole. The old well, it's a large hole surrounded by fallen leaves and trees, and they banded together, these 3 departments, and ended up rescuing Mudge. He was found to be unharmed from the incident. Mudge's owner...
What?
Yes. That she was surprised the dog was rescued unscathed?
Yeah.
After his long fall into the well. The pet parent added the old well is now covered, so no other animal or human can end up in the same place that Mudge did.
Is there any water down there? Did it...
No. I don't know how they got this rescue thing around him, but he's 100 pounds and he fell. I don't know how he landed without breaking his legs. They couldn't even get in the well. They had to make this apparatus with all of this stuff to try to get him. That's craziness. But
that's wild.
Safe and rescued once again.
All these rescues happening.
Listen, all I want to say is, guys, calm it down. Next week on the podcast, I don't want to talk about all your rescues. I'm happy you're safe, but please don't do silly things.
I know.
Okay, my last story. This is an interesting one.
Okay.
Paris Hilton and Demi Lovato are baking for their loved ones this holiday season. The celebrities got together for Lovato's holiday special on the Roku channel. People has an exclusive sneak peek into Paris Hilton's part in the upcoming TV event called A Very Demi Holiday Special. So we met Demi last Christmas, and she is the nicest person on earth.
So sweet.
Yes. So they're in the kitchen to make pet-friendly cakes for their dogs. The first preview clip from the special, the stars work together on decorating their colorful cakes with mashed potato frosting.
Mashed potato frosting?
Yeah.
Why does that sound
We love
really
mashed potatoes.
good?
They know what we like. I wish they would make us the cake. So Hilton says, I love mashed potatoes when Lovato tells her about the decorating step. That's a good idea for human food. Mashed potato frosting on steak would be sick. Look, here's a video of them decorating.
Oh.
I would love to eat this cake. So anyway, thank you for...
Do they show the dogs enjoying the cake after?
No, that we don't get to see. We have
Rude.
to watch the TV special.
Well, I won't be.
What do you mean?
Because I don't have Roku.
Oh, I'm sure it'll stream other platforms.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Wait, we can't watch it until when then?
I don't know. Maybe it'll be available on demand somehow.
Yeah.
At some point.
Maybe. The little dogs toddle toward Lovato's cake before the scene ends to see the moment of truth and to find out if they prefer Hilton's cake or Lovato's cake.
Oh, so...
It starts streaming December 8th, today!
Today!
Yeah! Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, happy holidays.
Anyway,
feels like Christmas.
I know. I like that out of my 5 stories, I ended with that one because it's about food.
Yeah. Delicious. I'm dreaming of food right now, actually.
Any input, Tink, on my pop culture today?
I gave my input. Lots of rescues. Glad that everyone is okay.
Yes,
except for the poor
one
puppy.
of the 3 puppies.
Terrible.
But they all are ended in a happy ending for the most part.
I think we should make Human to make us cakes.
I don't think Human has time to make cakes.
Mm.
But maybe she
should
will.
Find time.
Yeah, find time to make us mashed potato frosted cakes. And then you put color in it. I would prefer pink.
I like the sweet kind, too.
Yeah.
Not just mashed potato, but I'll go with either.
Yeah. I like any food and foods.
Wow.
So, guys, this week, just don't do any silly things like stick your head in dryer walls and things.
Yeah.
Please stay safe.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe, everybody. It's too cold to be silly.
And
Save it for the summertime.
Now it's time to get ready for our big day.
Big day and night.
Big
we
day
can't
and
talk
night.
about it. I'm so excited.
It's going to be wild. Keep up on our Instagram if you want to see.
Yeah, but then it kind of spoils the podcast for next week's surprise for you. But whatever.
Yeah, but if you see it on Instagram, it is what it is.
You'll
We're
be
going
like,
in real time.
That's what they're talking about.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Are we at the end of our show?
I think so.
Okay, so then make sure to listen, download, like, subscribe, give us a review.
And 5 paws up, of course, but the reviews are most important.
Most important.
And then screenshot your review and email it to gossippups@gmail.com or send it in a DM or a PM or however you'd like to send it.
And we will send you a Tinkerbelle and Belle holiday card.
Limited edition. 2023 holiday card.
Anyway.
And if you have any questions, you know where to get us, gossippups@gmail.com. Keep charting, Gossip Pups. Thanks, Ireland. Thanks, New Zealand. Thanks, USA.
Happy weekend. XOXO.
Woof.
Fierce, fabulous fluff. Talking about stuff. Gossip Pups. Fierce, fabulous fluff.